On today's FAQ Friday, we're going to talk about accounts receivable. What does it mean? Why is it so important? And how can you make your accounts receivable work better for your business? Accounts receivable is a term you'll have heard bandied around a lot, especially if you're in your own business. But for the non-finance people watching, it's defined as money owed to a company by its customers. Every time you invoice your customers for services you've delivered, but they don't get around to paying you, the greater your accounts receivable, and that can be bad for your cash flow. And cash flow is a huge concern for business owners. 54% cite it as the primary obstacle to growth, and the harsh reality is that 82% of businesses that fail do so partly because of bad cash flow. So improving your accounts receivable, and therefore your cash flow, should be a top priority. With that in mind, here are 3 super quick ways you can start optimizing your accounts receivable process. Number 1, offer discounts to customers who pay early. The average payment terms for a UK business is 24 days, but the average days to collect a payment is 58 days. That's a gap of 34 days, so where are businesses going wrong? Well, for a start, if there's no benefit for paying early, your customers will pay when best suits them. Try offering, say, a 5% discount if they pay within your set payment terms. You'll be surprised how effective this can be. And number 2 is automate everything you possibly can. The problem with keeping track of your accounts receivable is it takes time. Chasing payments is really admin heavy. Automate your billing with the likes of Sage, Xero, or QuickBooks, and that'll reduce the amount of time you spend on sending, processing, and reconciling invoices. And a byproduct of these billing systems is highly improved visibility on payment metrics, which saves you further time. And number 3 is let your customers pay by direct debit. This is where we at GoCardless come in. Direct debit allows you to automate the collection of every payment. When a customer agrees to pay you by direct debit via GoCardless, they don't need to remember to pay you each time you invoice them. You simply automatically collect the money on an agreed payment date. No chasing needed. This is particularly useful if you bill your customers on a regular basis, as you're in control, even if the amount changes every time. And plus, GoCardless effortlessly integrates with all the billing systems I mentioned earlier, plus a lot more. And that's it. For more tips and advice, go and get our complete guide to optimizing your accounts receivable. You'll find a link in the description below. To find out more about how GoCardless integrates with the tools and software you use every day, click here. Or to keep up with all the latest videos from GoCardless, click here.